An abundant ocean can feed 1 billion people a healthy meal every day forever. But now they are being killed by throwaway plastics. The equivalent of 1 garbage truck of plastic is dumped in the sea every minute. 17.6 billion pounds every year. Plastic is everywhere in our ocean, floating on the surface, mixing in the salt water, and sitting on the ocean bottom, miles and miles deep. And once in the ocean, it never goes away. Over hundreds of years, it breaks down into small pieces. But those pieces, even the tiny ones called microplastics, are still plastic. Sea turtles are choking on it. Scientists say that over 60% of whale and dolphin species are affected by it. Zooplankton, the base of the ocean food chain, eat it. And so do we. It's in the water we drink. It's in our food. Microplastics have been found in our salt, our honey, and our beer. And sometimes even in the air we breathe. Companies are choosing to make something that will be used just once, from a material that lasts forever. If you don't like what throwaway plastics are already doing to our world, brace yourself. We face a tsunami of throwaway plastic in our and the ocean's future. 4 times more plastic will be produced between now and the middle of the century than has been produced in all of history. 4 times more.
While point source pollution originates from a specific place, it can affect miles of waterways and ocean. If the pollution comes from many resources, it is called non-point source pollution. These may include agricultural or stormwater runoff or debris flown into waterways from land. Sometimes the pollution may affect the environment hundreds of miles away from the source, such as nuclear waste. This is called transboundary pollution. Contamination can result from a disaster or the slow downriver creep of industrial, agricultural, or municipal discharge. One example of pollution location in the country of Laguna Bay, which is the Philippines' largest lake and supplies Metro Manila 16 million people with a third of their fish. It also supports agriculture, industry, and hydropower generation. Many of the millions of people living in the lake shores are informal settlers whose homes lack proper sanitation facilities. At least 500,000 of them are estimated to be discharging raw sewage into the lake. Industry is a huge source of water pollution. It produces pollutants that are extremely harmful to people and the environment. Many industrial facilities use fresh water to carry away waste from the plant and into the rivers, lakes, and ocean. Industrial and agricultural works involves the use of many different chemicals that can run off into the water and pollute it. Pesticides. Runoffs of these pesticides can cause water pollution and poison aquatic life. Subsequently, birds, humans, and other animals may be poisoned if they eat infected fish. Petroleum. Oil spills usually have only a localized effect on wildlife but can spread for miles. The oil can cause the death of many fish and stick to the feathers of seabirds, causing them to lose the ability to fly. Asbestos. Asbestos fibers can be inhaled and cause illness such as asbestosis, mesothelioma, lung cancer, intestinal cancer, and liver cancer. Lead. It is a non-biodegradable substance, so it is hard to clean up once the environment is contaminated. Lead is harmful to the health of animals, including humans, as it can inhibit the action of bodily enzymes.
Adanya Sakamoto dinombre Nata.
Thank you very much for coming.
ありがとう。
And thank you for your speech yesterday.
そして昨日のスピーチ、メッセージありがとうござい
The
ます。
message was very clear and very well received. And what this conference of the parties is doing is to send a very clear message to the world that this should not happen again.
Hello, how are you? We are so glad that you could come here to this event. Very, very important because you bring a strong message.
あなたが来てくれたことで強いメッセージを伝えてくれました。本当に重要なことです。
おだたのおなたらめあなたぼになりまった。大事のめあなたぼです。字を大などに事前に行きまった。字の弟だろ伝えるために行きまった。みんなあせてなっていなとだってたいの実はでかいでおじなと何年もいいんだと目の田んぼが終わっておりなったおらよ大人でて出たいおられたらなるべきだったい一緒に来ていきましょう